truth for YouTube, your favorite commentator's favorite commentator. Yeah, what's up, people? What's happening? Make sure you go check out my last video, PSV to my review. It'll be down in the video response section just in case you missed it. You did. Now, Life Behind Bars, part 27. Life Behind Bars, part 27 is here. And real quick, this is what I'm going to do. We're going to take it back to the old way. The quicker that this video get 1,000 likes, the quicker part 28 will go up. 1,000 likes, right after I get 1,000 likes, part 28. Y'all remember how I used to do it? You remember that? Quicker this video get 1,000 likes, the quicker part 28 will go up. So, everybody want to see the next part so bad, it'll be up to y'all when it goes up. I'm putting it in y'all hands. You dig? Now, like I said, ending off the last part, so my cousin, you know, he was complaining, making all this noise because I put his broke TV in the hallway. Like I said, it was, you know, it was making the room real cluttered, this big ass fat screen sitting on the floor, it's broke, it's in my way. You know what I'm saying? So I moved the shit out in the hallway, he come in, he see it, he start ramming, making all this noise, screaming and hollering, damn, I'm gonna move my shit, nobody better not break my shit. Now, I'm sitting there like, yo, how is somebody gonna break something that's already broke? You dig? And who is gonna break it sitting out in the hallway? Like, nobody's gonna touch it. Like, what the fuck is he doing? So, I'm sitting there sweeping up, and I was just fucking with him. I'm like, yo, ain't nobody worrying about that nut-ass TV, that fat-ass screen. I'm like, I got a flat screen, ain't nobody worrying about that. He snapped, what? What the fuck you say? So he come in my room and shit. Now, in my room, I had like these boxes stacked up. And on top of it, not stacked up, but it was like bed high. And I had like my phone sitting on it, like loose change, shit like that. And that was like by the door when you walk into the room. So he come in the room, he like, what the fuck you say? This, that, and the third, you better not break my shit and all this. And he smacked my shit on the floor. You know what I mean? Phone, everything went flying. I'm like, yo, first of all, I was shocked that we even at this point over some bullshit. So when he smacked my shit on the phone, my first thought was, I'm gonna hit this nigga with the broom. But then I thought about that, I'm like, it was one of them cheap brooms, one of them dollar store brooms. You know them aluminum joints that you could just pick up and just bend like you the Incredible Hulk or some shit. It was one of them cheap joints, y'all know what I'm talking about, one of them dollar store brooms. You know what I mean? So, I'm like, damn, I should hit him with the broom, but I only probably gonna have one swing with that, because when I swing that, it's gonna break, and that's just gonna defeat the whole purpose. You dig? So, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna use my hands. As I go, and mind you, I had my fucking chain on. So as I go to take my chain off, by the time I got it midway over my head, he tried to come in real quick and rush me. You know what I mean? And steal me. But in the midst of that, he fucking lost his footing and kind of like stumbled. You know what I mean? So the punch was real, ineffective, and I dipped that shit. Like, it was just slow. It was a bad punch. Like I said, he was like, stumbling and throwing a punch at the same time. Come on, there's nothing behind it. So, I fucking like moved out the way and just grabbed him and I like pushed. You know what I mean? We fall all over the bed, all over the table I had in there. We hit the floor, blue, 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 like all this noise and shit. So my mom, uncle, his girl, they all come running out like, what the fuck is going on? So I got this nigga on the floor. So I punched him in the top of his head. I hit him like twice. I ain't want to fuck him up. I just wanted to let him know, nigga, I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? I fucked this shit up right here. So I'm like, yo, man, chill out, dog, chill. My uncle come in, he trying to pull me off. I'm like, no, get the fuck off, man. I ain't gonna hit him. He cool. I'm like, yo, you alright? He like, man, get him the fuck off me. Get him the fuck off me. I'm like, dog, I'm gonna let you up, man. Yo, I can fuck you up right now, player. I can fuck you up right now. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let you up, man. You alright, man? I'm gonna let you up. Cause I felt bad that I just manhandled him like that. You know what I mean? And they didn't even have to come to that. So I let him get up. He jump all up, all hype. Go get my gun. You better not be here when I come back. I'm gonna shoot you and all this nut shit. So I'm, as he going down the steps, I'm going down the steps behind him and shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, pussy, go get your gun, you bitch ass nigga. Fuck out of here. We go outside. I stood at the top of the steps. He going wherever the fuck he going, supposed to be going to get his gun. I'm sitting up there like, you nut ass nigga, fuck out of here. I'm gonna kill you and all this shit. You know how niggas be. So I go back in the crib. I ask my uncle, I'm like, yo, can you finish cleaning the room for me, man? I'm out. I'll be back. You know what I mean? So I got in the car. I go up the project. Soon as I get up the project, my man like, yo, what the fuck happened? I'm like, what you mean? You and your cousin was just fighting and shit. I'm like, how you find out that quick? He's like, yeah, he just called me. Somebody gonna kill you, and I better come get you, and this, that, and the third. So I'm like, I let them know what happened. I explained the situation and shit. Niggas laughing and shit. Niggas like, nah, it had to be deeper than that. I'm like, yeah, because why would this nigga fight me over a broke TV? Now, my theory was, when I came up there, he was already selling crack up there. So when I came up there, I had to sell crack too, because that was the only way I could get money. You know what I mean? So I think he really had a problem with me selling crack also at the same spot that he was. You know what I mean? On some selfish shit, because we cousins. We all supposed to get this money together. But I think it was that. And that's the only thing I could think of. Like, he was looking for a reason to want to fight me or whatever. But, he ain't had no reason. And he couldn't say that, because then niggas be like, damn, you gonna hate on your own cousin trying to get some money? So he couldn't, really show his true feelings. So the first time I made him mad, he took that as an opportunity to snap on me, but I fucked this shit up, you dig? So, after that shit was over, I came back to the crib. He was sitting outside with his girl. He ain't say nothing to me. I ain't say nothing to him. Went in the crib and went on about my day, you know what I mean? After that, shit was done with. So, time goes on, months goes on. I'm on the street, I'm on the run. I'm getting tired of being on the fucking run. You know what I mean? Like, I'm at a point where I'm like, yo, I want to chill, I want to fall back, I want to get some money, I want to get money legally, you know what I mean? I want to leave all this crime shit alone. I'm not really trying to get locked up again with a new case and get more time and have to do another 10 years, 20 years, who knows? You feel me? So, you get tired of being on the run. So, after 100 false starts of me turning myself in, because it's easy to talk about it like, tomorrow I'm going to turn myself in, man, get this shit over with. But then when you wake up in the morning, you be like, I don't think so. I think I'll wait a while. Because it's just hard, man. You can't just wake up one morning out the comfort of your own home and then want to just decide to go to jail. Like, I'm just going to go to jail today. Fuck it. It's a good day to go to jail. You know what I mean? It just doesn't work that way. So, time goes on. Fuck it. One day, I'm in the crib. I'm playing Resident Evil 5 co-op with my homie. The game been out probably for about a week. Me and my homie, we playing Resident Evil 5. My brother come in. He got some credit cards. He like, yo, I got these credit cards. My man robbed this house. The people, they on vacation. They ain't going to be back for like another month. What's up? Trying to see if these joints working and all that. There's supposed to be all this money on them and all that. You know what I mean? They major credit cards. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, all right. I tell my man, like, yo, I'll be back. I'm about to handle some business. You know what I mean? I'm going to hit you up when I get back on. I get off the game, fire up the computer and shit. So, now something in the back of my mind telling me, like, yo, don't use these credit cards from your house, dog. Don't do it. Don't do it. Something is telling me, do not fucking do it. And I ignored that shit. I totally ignored it. So the first thing we did to see if, the credit cards was popping is, was on Xbox Live, ordered some Microsoft points. Ordered like 5,000 Microsoft points. Bam. The joints went through. Ordered a year subscription. It went through. I called my man up. I give him a year subscription and him 5,000 points. Same thing for my other homie. That shit go through. So now niggas hype. Oh shit. So we go on the internet. We go on the fucking websites that, you can buy shit with a credit card that ain't going to ask a whole lot of questions. We trying to look for different websites and shit. So I'm excited as shit now. And I'm all hyped like, yeah, I'm about to get me a TV. You know what I mean? At the time, I was playing on I had a Sony. It was a 40-inch joint. It was a hot TV, but it wasn't what I can get. You know what I mean? So we on the internet. We go to Neiman Marcus. We order this. And my brother, he ordering fucking Gucci sneaks and man, he calling nigga, yo, you need some Gucci, all this crazy shit. So, and it looked like it's going through. Like after we put in the information, it say processing and all that. I went to some website. I bought a TV. It was like a 55-inch. Best TV I could find. All that shit going through. Niggas hype this shit. This shit happened to be like a Saturday. Because we was trying to get overnight delivery, but Sunday, so we had to wait till Monday. So it was like, fuck. All this shit going through. Cool. I'm hyped. I'm about to get a hot-ass TV. I ordered some other shit. I think I ordered like, it was I ordered the Resident Evil 5 Xbox. Remember that shit? It was like red or some shit. I ordered that shit. I was just ordering all types of shit. Niggas happy as shit, right? So that Monday comes. Shit still, saying that it's processing or whatever. Okay, cool. Everything good. So that Tuesday morning, had to be like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm laying in the bed. I'm asleep. I'm knocked out. Snoring, drooling, all that. All of a sudden, my phone rang. Ring, ring, ring. What the fuck? Who the fuck is calling me this early? I pick up the phone. I'm like, hello? He like, yeah, this is Detective such and such. I'm investigating a robbery and stolen credit cards. I was like, oh, shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, hold on. Something is not right here. Something is not right. So I'm like, he like, yeah, is this Kevin Grant? I'm like, yeah. Now, I had a Metro phone and shit at that time. And, you can use any name to get a Metro phone. And anytime I got a Metro phone, I always used a fake name. So when I got that phone, I used a fake name, Kevin Grant. He like, yeah, is this Kevin Grant? I'm like, yeah. He like, yeah, I'm investigating, a home invasion or whatever like that, robbery, breaking and entering, whatever, stolen credit cards, this, that, and the third. Do you know anything about this? I'm like, no. He like, you sure? Because from what we see, the credit cards was used from your house and was going to be delivered to your house. Now, my brother told me that these people were supposed to be on vacation for a fucking month. Apparently, they came home like the next motherfucking day. You understand what I'm saying? So, I'm like, I'm on the phone, I'm like, sir, I don't know what you're talking about. So he's like, oh, is this your address? Blah, blah, blah. He said my address. I'm like, no, that's not my address. My address is this. You know what I mean? I made up some address, but it was a legit address, but it wasn't mine. So he's like, oh, all right, well, what's your social security number? I was like, I gave him a fake one. He's like, okay, I'm gonna, call you back. I'm gonna run this and then I'll call you back. I'm like, all right. So as soon as I hang up with him, I call my brother. I'm like, yo, the fucking cops just called my phone, dog. They talking about that fucking credit card shit and all that. He like, what? He like, yo, I'm coming in right now. Yo, get that computer and shit, you know what I mean? Wrap all that shit up. We gotta get that shit out of there. I'm like, oh, man, this shit is crazy. At the time, I had 2 internets. I had Comcast and Verizon. And I did all that credit card shit on the Comcast internet. So I unhooked the modem, all that shit, computer, all that shit, put that shit in the bag. My brother he come get that shit. He like, yo, what you want to do? You want to come to my crib? Or like, what you trying to do? I'm like, man, I don't know what I'm going to do, dog. I was like, yo, I'll holler at you. You know what I mean? He pulled off. I'm walking around the street. Like, it's like, now it's about like 6:30, 7 o'clock, sun coming up. I'm walking all around in the street, just like trying to think, like, what the fuck? So, phone ring again. It's the cop. I'm like, hello? He's like, yeah, that social security number is not coming out right. Are you sure you gave me the social security number? I'm like, officer, I gave you the social security number. It's the right one. So, I gave him another number. Not another number, but I gave him the number again. You know what I'm saying? And, it's pretty much my social. I just changed up like the last 4 numbers so I can be easily to remember. So I gave it to him again. He's like, yeah, that's not checking out. I'm like, sir, that's me. I don't know what you want me to tell you. That is me. He's like, all right, I'll have to call you back. So I go in the crib now. I'm like, man, fuck this. I'm out. I start packing some clothes and shit. You know what I mean? Tell my chick, I'm like, yo, I'm about to go at my homie crib and I'm going to be up there for a couple of days until this shit blow over to see where this shit go. So I go at my homie crib. I stay up there for like a night. And I got homesick. Like, I didn't want to stay nowhere. I wanted to be at my own crib. You feel what I'm saying? So I went back home and shit. And I stayed home for that night. It was like a Wednesday night. I stayed home that night. And then the next day I woke up and I was like, yo, I'm out. And I fucking rolled. And I went back at my homie crib and I spent the night. Right? That was a Thursday. No. I forget how I go. But I know I stayed over my homie crib. I kept going back and forth. Like, I would go to my homie crib, then I would go home, go to my homie crib. And then that Friday came. That Thursday night came. I stayed at my homie crib. You know what I mean? I stayed at his crib, right? So, oh, it is 15 minutes. This is Life Behind Bars, part 27. Like I said, it gets crazy. I'm on my way back to jail. The shit is going to get crazy. Make sure you stay tuned. Like I said, if you want the next part to go up and fast, it's all up to you. 1,000 likes, and I will put up part 28 quicker. Not saying that part 28 will never go up. Yeah, I'm going to pick part 28 up, but it's going to be on my schedule. And as y'all can see, it could be 3 weeks to a damn month. So if you want this shit to go up in 2 days, a day, 1,000 likes. That's all you got to do. It's real easy. It costs you nothing. This your boy Hard 8 and I'm out. Deuce.
If you haven't done so already, don't forget to hit that like and or favorite button and to subscribe to my boy Hard 8 Times' channel if you haven't done so. Don't forget to go follow him on Twitter at Hard 8 Times.